Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy State, and we are back. Some of this Madden. Been a while since I played Madden. Been a while since I put any Madden up. Decided, why the hell not, man? Go ahead and play some of this team up. My boy Kid, my boy Goon. And they didn't have any input on teams, and if I get to pick the teams, I'm always going to pick somebody that you don't normally see or play with. And, I always want to play with my boy Fitz, so I'm always trying to play with the Cardinals. They're, in case you don't know, they're easily my favorite Madden team to play with. And this pick right here, this is all Kid's fault. It's all his fault, man. I tried to cut in front of that, and I just couldn't cut in front of it in time. And then, it's Kid's fault. I don't know what else to say. But I'm like, man, you out here messing up. Let me go ahead and give you a little bit of whoop. Excuse me. And then, we got LeRoy Stevens Howland, and we out. And we're going to hit. Oh, hold on. And then we in the end zone for 6. And I don't know what it is, man. I love playing with Larry Fitzgerald. I love the defense. And I don't know if y'all heard, we went out there and got that boy Adrian Wilson, Patriots. I'm a Patriots fan. Went out there and snatched up that boy Adrian, man. It's just a good look. Definitely excited about the season coming up, man. Got that boy Talib. Welker's gone. Not too worried about Welker leaving because, we've shown that we can plug anybody into the system and have it work. So I'm really not too worried when somebody leaves, even if it's somebody that I like and somebody who's been productive with the team. But this play right here, man, check this out. Fitzgerald gets no respect at all for having that burner speed, but I tell Mr. Sherman to get his bitch ass out the way as I go ahead and now smoke him for 6, and we just go ahead and walk into the end zone doing the crunches, though. We chilling, you know what I'm saying? That's how we do. But definitely, man, I think really excited for this season coming up, man. I don't know what we're gonna do for the rest of the free agency. I'm pretty sure we're gonna go out there and talk to one of them, like either Dumerville, because his whole thing with the Colts, the Broncos, or I'm pretty sure we're gonna go get Dwight Freeney, because as much as Belichick loves Dwight Freeney, to me it just seems like a perfect fit. He wants to be in a 4-3. We run the 4-3. It just seems like the right fit. He's a veteran. He'll take less money. That's just the way I think. Will it happen? I don't know. He might go sign somewhere else, but we'll see what happens. But on that last touchdown we scored, you see how I threw that double block on Sherman over there? Goon never gives me credit for throwing him blocks on his runs. He always says, like, I don't block for him. I always mess him up. He never gives me credit. I think it's one of them things where, like, he's so focused on what he's doing, he don't see that everybody else around him is throwing him blocks to help him get, to where he's supposed to go. So go ahead and rewind that, Goon. Watch me throw that double block so you can shut the hell up. And then we end up giving a touchdown up on the next drive. But definitely for coming into this game, my mindset was, they're playing with the Seahawks. And right here, I actually messed this block up. Should have had a block on him, and he switched to him at the last second. I was going up there to block the computer, and I missed him. But coming in, the one thing I was thinking of was making sure I always kept the QB spy handy in case Russell Wilson decides to break out. Wasn't really worried about the receivers too much. I know they got other than Sidney Rice, and somehow I dropped that pass. I know they got Sidney Rice, but I was like, Patrick Peterson got that. I'm not too worried about that. And then the other two, like Golden Tate and Baldwin, they're not great at getting off the press. So I figured as long as I was able to press one of them, or press one or both, then we should be able to hold him up with enough time to maybe get some pressure or force him to throw a pass somewhere he might not want to throw it. And then we get a nice pick right there, pick 6. Goon finally makes a play. But that was I started doing that later on in the game, like individually pressing Golden Tate and Baldwin to try to jam them up at the line, keep them from getting downfield. Because one thing that other than Patrick Peterson, the corners aren't super fast. I think Greg Toller has pretty decent speed, like a 91, 92, something like that. They got William Gay over there, who's not a great man corner. And I don't remember who their fourth corner is. I want to say Bethel, but I don't remember. And their safeties are not that fast, but they're big. Like they're, Adrian Wilson, Kerry Rhodes, they're about 6'2", 6'3" each. Good jumping. They can both tackle pretty well. So it's one of those, as long as you keep them back there, you probably not, as long as they're in position, they don't have to turn around and run too far. You're probably not going to get a deep ball over them. It's just hard to win a jump ball against them two safeties back there. And these guys, I don't know what blitz they were running. It was some kind of nano blitz, with off the edges and shit. I couldn't really tell him what to do to stop it. Wasn't really sure what to do to stop it, other than occasionally leaving in the tight end or the fullback. But I tell you one thing, Goon is one of the worst run blocking running backs ever. And you could definitely see it in this game. He comes out and he has a whole bunch of plays where it's like we would have had a big gain, or we could have had something happen if Goon would have just picked up somebody that was coming through the line, getting to the quarterback, which is, I guess, is hard on the Cardinals because the Cardinals don't really have an offensive line. But if he could have picked somebody up, we would have had a lot more points than we did. And then, they end up scoring another touchdown because even, I was picking the plays. I was pretty much just trying to pick man defense because I don't want to put too much pressure on my teammates to have to come up and make a play or something. Have to stick somebody in man coverage. So that's just kind of the way I do it. And then pretty much after they scored their touchdown, when they scored the one to make it 31-21, they actually kicked it just a regular kickoff. Came out an onside kick, so that next time I was like, they're probably going to go squib, and they did. So we got lucky there. And then we get the ball with the game on the line. All we had to do is get a first down. Game's over. But for some reason, kid decides to keep giving the ball to Goon. Don't know why. I don't know why every time we play, it just always happens. I do everything to make sure that we're in a position to win the game. And then when the game's on the line, they always want to go to somebody else. Like I didn't get us to the finish line and shit. You know what I'm saying? They want somebody else to cross it. It is what it is. I'm not tripping. And as much as Goon messed up this game, he goes ahead and he makes a play to go ahead and seal the deal. It's about time. If you mess up as much as he does, you got to do something to finish. Something to help the team out. And he did. So it's about time. And I don't really know why I don't get the ball in crunch time. So if you see this, I know somebody will see this. I know Goon will see this, Bo. When the game is on the line, give me the rock. Give me the rock. But before I go, I just want to just let y'all know the Gears Awards coming out on Tuesday. I won't have it at a midnight release, but I will be picking it up and I will be live streaming the campaign. So if you're interested, come through, hang out. All the links will be down in the description. So hope to see you there. But thanks for watching. I'm out. Peace.